Hi, my name is Mridula. Today we'll be discussing the Shakti Criminal Laws Bill 2020. The bill was introduced in the Maharashtra State Assembly in December 2020. The bill has been referred to a joint committee and the report is expected to be submitted in March. The bill proposes amendments to the IPC, the CRPC and the 2012 POXCO Act in their applicability to Maharashtra to prescribe increased fines, longer jail sentences and in some cases the death penalty. In the same session, the Maharashtra Exclusive Special Courts Bill 2020 was introduced. The bill establishes special courts for the speedy trial of certain offences against women and children. The Shakti Bill is similar to the Disha Bill passed by the Andhra Pradesh legislature in 2019 to provide enhanced punishment including the death penalty for crimes against women. We now discuss some issues to consider. The quantum of punishments have been increased in cases of sexual assault towards children and minors and for voluntarily throwing acid or attempting to throw acid. In cases of acid attacks, the offender will now have to bear the expenses of plastic surgery and face reconstruction in addition to other medical requirements of the victim. The Shakti Bill makes intimidation of women through any mode of communication a punishable offence. These include threat to upload or disseminate any private audio or video file, sharing a woman's name, their particulars or any other means of identification to abuse or harass her. The punishment for such acts may extend up to 2 years in prison in addition to a fine of 1 lakh rupees. The bill amends the IPC and introduces death penalty for crimes such as rape, gang rape and acid attack where the offence is heinous in nature, adequate conclusive evidence can be drawn and the circumstances warrant exemplary punishment. For the same 3 conditions, the bill also amends the POXCO Act to provide for death penalty for penetrative sexual assault of a child under 16 years of age. The Supreme Court has held that mandating death penalty for any offence is unconstitutional as it violates Article 14, right to equality, and Article 21, right to life. It has said that before opting for death penalty, the circumstances of the crime and the circumstances of the offender must be taken into consideration. Under the bill, death penalty will apply when the crime is heinous and the circumstances warrant exemplary punishment, which may not factor in the circumstances of the offender. For crimes committed against women and children such as rape and gang rape, the bill reduces the time for completion of investigation and disposal of appeal. However, given that there is already a severe shortage of manpower in police departments and courts, the proposed time frame may not be realistic and could adversely impact the efficacy of the investigation process. As of 2019, the actual police to population ratio of Maharashtra was 175 policemen per lakh population, which is less than the ratio of 222 recommended by the UN. At the end of 2019, over 2 lakh cases of crimes against women were pending trial. This amounts to 94% of all such cases. Under the bill, social media platforms and telecom service providers are liable for punishment for failure to share information with the investigation officer for investigation of crimes against women and children. The punishment may include imprisonment of up to 1 month and a fine of up to 5 lakh rupees. The Shakti Bill allows an investigation officer to seek information without a court order or a warrant, but does not provide any safeguards for when and what kind of information could be sought. This may violate an individual's right to privacy. In the Puttaswamy judgment, the Supreme Court has held that any restraints on privacy must be in accordance with the procedure established by law, in pursuit of a legitimate state need and in proportion to the aim. The restriction imposed by the bill on the right to privacy may be disproportionate and arbitrarily applied and therefore fail to meet the requirements specified by the court. A full summary of the bill is available in the description below. For more information on other bills and updates on Parliament, please visit our website prsindia.org.